we can never get tired of talking about African unity, because personally I believe that in the unity of Africa lies the progress of Africa and the development of Africa as a continent. And this painting behind me says it all. I'm in Cotonou, Benin Republic, West Africa, okay? And this is a very good point for me to start this video. A painting of unity. You can see these people holding hands together. Up there, people's hands joined together. A painting of the map and the flag of Benin Republic. The message is starting from home here, talking about religious tolerance and unity, and how that can translate to the global stage. That's what you see here. People from different religions across the world holding hands together. So in Africa, one of the challenges we have, okay, often stems from religious intolerance. But if we can leave our differences aside and focus on the things that unite us, then we can make progress as a continent and as a people. Welcome to my channel. I'm Virtue Grace, the African Storyteller. So today, I'm going to start from here and show you this long graffiti wall in Cotonou. It's famed to be the longest graffiti wall in Africa, in West Africa, or in Africa as a whole. So I want to show you, there's so many beautiful paintings of African society, of Beninois society, and of the world in general that you will love. And I urge you to try explore this when you visit Cotonou in Benin Republic. Okay, so welcome, let's go. Wait, before we go, if you've not subscribed, that means you're coming by for the first time. So subscribe, give the video a thumb up and share already. Let's go. It's going to be a good time. Trust me, you enjoy every bit of it. Let's go. Guys, another person you see here is Lupita, the beautiful Lupita Nyong'o, Kenyan actress, Oscar-winning actress, painted here on the wall, in between the Bini Idia mask, the Bini ivory mask. You know, Bini, this Bini is in Edo State, Nigeria, West Africa. It's among the artifacts that were looted by the British and is in, you know, where they are in Britain. So yeah, it's an honor to have Lupita painted like in the middle of the mask. She was a powerful woman, the Queen Idia. She was a powerful warrior, queen mother. Yeah, so let's go, I'll show you more. I can just see this one here. This looks like a Sisi Echo, but we are not in Echo, we are in Cotonou. So a Sisi Cotonou, beautiful Omoge. See her. I love her fierce red lips, like the lipstick, and then her beads, of course, so colorful. Her wrist bangles, you see, with her Ankara wrapper, you know. I love the colors. Looks vibrant. They look vibrant. And she's actually posing. See, she made thread. Her African thread. Then this one here looks similar to like Yoruba culture in Nigeria. So they're playing the gong drum, the talking drum. So like when we went to the beach the other day at Wida, they came to play for us. So you know, because Benin and Lagos State, Nigeria are neighbors. They're also neighbors with like Ogun State and other parts. So there's a cultural intersection. They share some culture. So this is like a cultural intersection with the Yoruba people of Nigeria as well. And you have some of them here in Benin. And that's why you can see, you know, interesting, isn't it? It's so cool because when you come here, you see like a lot of artworks that do not only show Beninois society and culture. You also see a depiction of other aspects of African culture from other parts of Africa. So it's really cool. I would like to call this a unity wall, African unity wall, because you see other aspects of Africa from other African countries depicted on this wall here. So let's keep going. I will show you. Look at Ghana and Ivory Coast. You know, in Ghana it will be like the Ashanti people. In Ivory Coast, I don't know how they are called in Ivory Coast, but this is like Kente. You see, so it's very interesting. Let's keep going. I'll show you more interesting ones as we continue. Give the video a thumb up, okay? Subscribe, share the video, let people see how beautiful this looks. Behind there is actually a pot, okay, but instead of leaving the wall blank, it was painted like this to just show, I mean, art mirroring society. So when you come to Cotonou in Benin Republic, you can have a reference, you know, point on how Beninois society is and other parts of Africa. So let's go. I enjoy walking here because it's so much that you can take in from here. Just look at this here. This is a hut. Okay, so in African societies, these are traditional houses. Before we started building modern houses, this is where African ancestors, lived in. So across African society, and I can speak for West Africa, in my culture, Tiv people, we also build houses like this traditionally, and we use thatch being grass to roof it like this. It's very cozy to sleep in, like very cool in the heat of day. When you sleep here, it's worth more than air conditioning unit, trust me. So you see, it's a depiction of that. And let's go. It's something that you should try to enjoy when you come to Africa. If you're not an African and you visit Africa and you have an opportunity of sleeping in a thatched house, please do. I like this. These are like young African children aspiring to greater heights, agriculture. She has a dream to become either a doctor or a pilot, and it's very common with children, right? So you ask a child today, what do you want to become tomorrow? I want to be a doctor. You ask the child another day, I want to be a pilot. So like something like that. But yeah, it's good to encourage our children to dream big. Woo! Now look at this. This place depicts Gambier. It's the city on water here in Benin Republic. It's located on Lake Nokwe, right? So when you go there, they are basically living on water, like Makoko in Nigeria. Here in Gambier, you see them. It's called Gambier, right? And they kind of have ancestral um, linkage, right? So this here is actually like the first hotel in Gambia, that city on the water. So when you go there, you see this hotel there. See, so this is showing how they live basically. Let's go. Give the video a thumb up, okay? Hope you're enjoying it. Let's go. Oh, look at this. This depicts like a northern horseman riding on a horse. So northern part of Benin Republic shares borders with northern part of Nigeria. Okay, so when you go, there's a cultural intersection there. That's what you can see here. A turban chief, king, or something like that, a royal basically riding on a horse. And they have these in northern Nigeria, in northern Benin, when they celebrate like Durban and all of that. Now here is agriculture. Benin Republic is actually one of the largest producers of cotton. Okay, so that's what you see here. This is a cotton farm, mechanized, right? You see cotton, and you see this beautiful mama working on cotton. Like she's basically processing cotton and spinning it to weave outfits, clothes that can be put on. See how beautiful she looks, her colorful attire, industrious. It also shows how industrious African women are, Beninois women are. You see that? So that's what you see here. Like the economy of Benin is dependent largely on production of cotton and export of cotton. So that's what you see here. So there's a lot. I could go on and on and on showing you guys, like it's so much. When you come to Benin, make sure you come here and take all of this beauty in and culture. You see, cultural celebration. These are Beninois celebrating. This should be a cultural celebration, a cultural dance of the Beninois people. I don't know much about it, so if you're Beninois watching, drop a comment and tell us about this painting here, the culture it is representing and what it is all about. Okay? Yeah, I love it when I'm taking in Africa. Let me catwalk. So
Oh wow.
Damaris,
Yeah.
I'm sure you're enjoying the tour of this world.
Absolutely.
Now, I want to ask you a question, right?
As
Look at the last segment of the painting on the wall. What do you see?
the last segment. Ah, okay. I see. Makes sense. The beads.
Beads, right?
And how you were explaining about how, well, we were having our whole discussion about West African women or ladies and even girls do have beads on their waist, which is very strange for me because we don't have it in East Africa like that. Maybe other countries, but in Kenya it's not a thing. So she was explaining how there are different kind of beads and the sizes, and I am happy to finally be able to see, like in the perspective, And even to some degree, you can see they are hanging on the neck, but also the ones that they hang on the waist. Thank you for this experience. I love to see it.
Yeah, so beads
Yeah,
is the thing in West Africa. Like a lot of it's I told you, like
yeah,
it's part of adornment.
yeah.
It also shows status. So royals wear beads a lot. It's also for fashion, and then for ladies, we wear them on the waist as well. So
Okay.
it's a sign of femininity,
Mm-hmm.
and then also some people use it to like assess their
So,
waistline.
okay.
Oh, you see that, okay, I'm putting on weight now, my waistline is expanding, I need to
Yeah.
work on it and all of that. And then for some people, like they say, oh, my partner likes it, so my
Okay.
partner asks that I put on the beads and all.
Mm.
Although some people perceive it in a certain way, that some ladies use it diabolically,
Okay.
to
Okay.
enchantment and all of that,
Ah,
but
okay.
it's
Interesting.
not
Necessarily
entirely
that.
that. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Nice.
that's it. So
Nice. This is such an amazing experience.
mm-hmm.
Love it. Like all the stories and histories of people being on a wall, like read the story, like look at the story and understand the concept.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice. And something that we were actually saying with Grace as we were walking is how keen to detail these photos are. Like
Mm-hmm.
it looks so real. Like even
Mm-hmm.
the kente, the decoration, the exchange of like one outfit to the other is just so
Yeah.
precise and keen to the details. Love it.
The artists that were contracted to do this work did a very good job. Like
Yeah,
the pictures and the videos not
yeah,
even do this
talent,
justice. Like
talent.
you need to come see for yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So
nice.
let's keep going.
Yeah.
This is actually the beginning of the wall. If you are coming from the Amazon statues, you see that's the
Yeah.
statue of the Amazon, the Agoge as they are called here,
Hmm.
right? So when you are coming, this is where it
So
begins.
we've walked. Ah,
All the way, it begins from here, all the way over there, and it goes on and on, like about
beyond
six
what we can see.
kilometers beyond what your eyes can see,
Yeah.
right? Another magnificent art I can see here, and this just reminds me, like this is showing a regal Ghanaian of Ashanti descent. You see the kente cloth, how they put it, they drape it on one shoulder. You see how beautiful and colorful it looks. Yeah, and here is like it looks like the Ashantis too, right? And the colors. So you have people, part of Akan people in Ivory Coast also dress like this, right? Just the way the Ashanti people of Ghana also dress. So you see it here. The thing I love here is the fact that you see, I've said it several times, different aspects of African society and culture depicted here, not only Beninois art. Okay, so that's why I said I like to call it the wall of African unity. So much about other African cultures that you can see and learn from here. So that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to end the video here. Drop a comment. Hope you enjoyed this mini tour of the wall. Is so long, I can't even walk from the beginning to the end. I just picked a few of the art pieces that resonated so much with me to share with you. So when you come to Benin, you'll be interested and come here to also learn more, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Drop a comment if you've enjoyed the tour. Let me know what you think, okay? And if you've enjoyed the tour, give the video a thumb up, share the video. It's very, very important, right? And if you've not subscribed, why? That means you're coming for the first time. So click subscribe and turn on notifications, do all those good things. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe, healthy, below abiding, and love, push and promote Africa. I'm Virtue Grace, the African storyteller. Bye. Mwah.